So what is up, welcome people, this is IO the General TV. If you are new to this channel, explore the playlist where we post different content types and we categorize into gist. We have animal dreams, we have exclusive news from around the world, street performances, many others. So do well to explore our playlist section and then enjoy the channel. Make sure you're subscribed, you are liking, you're sharing. Thank you. Explore the next video. Okay, what is up, welcome people, welcome once again yet again to another episode right here on this channel. This is IO the General TV, and in this video I'm bringing to you interpretation of spiders in your dreams. So we are going to look at it from two angles, or even three. We are going to look at it from an angle of general meanings. We are also going to look at it from the biblical perspective, and then we're also going to look at it in a general spiritual perspective. So if you've woken up to find spiders in your dream and you've been wondering what it actually meant, dreams about these eight-legged creatures are pretty common, and they often carry some pretty interesting spiritual, biblical, general symbolism. So we are going to dive into these meanings so that you can understand what they actually mean when you see them. In many spiritual traditions, spiders are seen as creative forces, and if you think about it, they are literally weaving intricate webs out of thin air, and that often symbolizes our own ability to create our destiny or weave our own life's path. So biblically, spiders aren't mentioned too often, but when they are usually associated with fragility and also temporary nature of earthly things. And remember that the verse about the wicked person's hope of being flimsy as a spider's web, yes, that is the truth about the whole thing. So spiders in general, feminine energy and power. They also symbolize patience, and spiders in dreams symbolize the ability to trap and capture opportunities. Spiders in dreams symbolize an intricate planning and also strategy. So now we are going to go into specific dream scenarios about spiders and what they mean. So a spider in a dream that is spinning a web in your dream, if you dream of such a spider that is peacefully spinning its web in your dream, it is often a good sign, because it could mean that you are in a creative phase of your life. Maybe you are working on a project or forming some new relationships. This spider is encouraging you to keep at it, and your efforts are actually going to pay off. So spiritually, this dream might be telling you that you have a power to create your own reality, and it's time to spin your dreams into existence. So if you dream of being trapped in a spider web, such a dream of being caught in a spider web might be reflecting a feeling of being stuck, all right, in waking life. And this could represent being trapped in a situation in waking life, or maybe a job or a relationship or some form of a bad habit. From a biblical perspective, this dream might be a call to break free from sin or worldly attachments. And also remember that with faith you can break even the strongest webs. So if you encountered a giant spider in a dream, dreams of oversized spiders often represent exaggerated fears and also anxieties, and what in your life feels overwhelming at this actual moment. That is what you have to be looking at. And the giant spider might be telling you that it's actually time to face anything that you've been fearing or you've had fears about head on, all right. So spiritually, this could be a sign that you are underestimating your own power, and the giant spider is actually you, and you are capable than you actually think. If you dreamt of killing a spider, or if you squashed a spider in your dream, this could mean that you are overcoming your fears or you are defeating an enemy, and it might represent a victory over temptation or negative influences in your life. So however, if you felt guilty about killing the spider, it might also suggest that you are suppressing your creative side or feminine energy, or maybe it's time to let those aspects of yourself flourish, all right. Not all spider dreams are actually evil. If you dream of a beautiful or usually colored spider, Okay, you have to pay attention to such a dream. This often represents a unique opportunity that is yet to come your way, and the spider's beauty might be telling you to look beyond your initial impressions, or something you initially feared might turn out to be a blessing. So in a spiritual sense, it could be a message to appreciate the beauty in all of God's creation. And also, okay, so that was about fear and panic. So in a dream, if you saw multiple spiders, a dream full of multiple spiders might seem like a nightmare, but it's not necessarily bad. It could represent a feeling of being overwhelmed by multiple small issues or responsibilities in your waking life. It might also be a time to start prioritizing and dealing with things one at a time. So biblically, this might remind you of the plagues of Egypt, and is there something that you need to let go or also to find freedom in? So that is the meaning of that one. So if you also dreamt of a jumping spider, it might represent a sudden challenge or opportunity in your waking life. Or if you are ready to jump into action, this dream might be telling you to stay alert and be ready for unexpected events. Spiritually, this could mean a wake-up call. God might be trying to get your attention about something very important. So if you dreamt of eating a spider, hey, this is very serious. It might symbolize that you are internalizing some qualities of a spider. All right, perhaps creativity, patience, or maybe feminine energy. It could also mean that you are consuming or absorbing knowledge or wisdom. From a biblical standpoint, this might relate to consuming spiritual food or taking in God's word. So dreams about spider also in reproduction, or maybe of symbolize fertility, new ideas or projects in their early stages. And if you are nurturing any beginnings in your life of an idea or whatever it might be, this dream might be encouraging you to protect and care for these new developments. And spiritually, this could represent the birth of new spiritual gifts or maybe growth of your faith. So if you dream of a spider also changing colors or transforming into something else, you have to pay attention, because this often represents a transformation and adaptability in your own life. Or if you are going through some changes, and this dream might be telling you that you have the ability to adapt to new situations. And in the spiritual sense, this could symbolize your own transformation as you grow in faith and also pursue a spiritual path. So yeah, so basically that is it for what we have for you about spiders in your dreams. These 10 different spider dream scenarios and what they actually mean spiritually or biblically. You have to also remember that dreams are deeply personal, and their meanings can vary based on your life's experiences and also current situations. So next time you find yourself face to face with a spider in a dream, don't swat it away. Instead, take a moment to reflect on what it might be trying to tell you. And if you are being called to create or to overcome your fears, or to adapt, or to pay attention to little details in life, so that you can know what it actually was in the dream to tell you. Whether you see spiders as creepy crawlies or you see them as some form of eight-legged wonders, there's no denying that they weave some pretty intriguing, powerful symbolism. All right, so keep dreaming, and yeah, sweet dreams.